Hey, what is up, everybody? I'm Will, and we are back with some more Zenless Zone Zero. And we are here in the movie theater to continue and finish up the last few bits of this event, and then we're going to move on to a new event. Public security officer. No. I'm surprised they let us say no. Okay. And honestly, guys, today might be a shorter stream. Honestly, I've just not been feeling that great today, so we'll see. We'll see how today goes. Low energy, unfortunately.
Enjoy the movie magic.
Okay, we still have two more. It's kind of crazy that the main characters is not the main story for this. It's actually the side story. Which honestly I'm cool with. Her bodyguard, she's usually like right behind. Or agent or whatever, I can't remember. I think she's her agent slash bodyguard.
Just as I thought. Almost no one's around for the late night screenings. The seats are kind of close to the front, but I doubt anyone will recognize me. Just to be safe, let's keep our voices down so we don't draw attention. These seats have way too much space between them, though. If we could sit just a little closer, it'd be easier to hear each other. Ooh, look! The armrest moves. Perfect. Now we can sit closer. The movie's about to start, so get ready to see my performance. When we first filmed this scene, the director wanted me to look both evil and charming at the same time. It's my first time playing this sort of character. Do you think I pulled off the whole evil but charming vibe? Oh, there are even more wickedly charming close-ups later. Well, let's just wait and see. I'll ask for your thoughts after the movie.
You said some other guests were waiting for me in the lobby. But we're deep in the mountains. There shouldn't be anyone alive in this villa.
Yeah, I don't know how actors do it, where like they act in a movie and then watch the movie. I feel like actually being in it and like having the memories of like the whole production would kind of just ruin the magic of the movie itself, you know?
But it's also true they're waiting for new guests, just like the 47 other guests before you.
I think the whole suspension of disbelief kind of thing would be ruined if I was an actor and did a thing like that.
What is this place?
Whoa, okay, this is kind of scary. Those props didn't feel scary at all when we were filming, but now when you see them on the big screen, whew, yikes. Nope, I can't watch anymore. Can you help me out? You know, just tell me when the scary part is over. It's over? Oh, thank goodness. That scared me half to
You
death.
always have to do the most optimal, nice thing humanly possible every time. You can't just mess around with someone.
I'm so glad you're here, or I might have had to sit through the whole second half with my eyes closed.
Could have went through a trauma bonding experience. I chose the other one.
Oh, it's over. That was way scarier than I thought. And to think everyone was all jokes and giggles during breaks on set.
I wonder if they frame it on purpose so that the subtitles go right over her boobs.
The final cut turned out so powerful. The director is amazing.
I mean, it's not like you could tilt it up more or anything.
You
It's
know,
full
the
of
scene
booba.
where I kissed the red veil, left a lip print, and tossed it into the woods. So, what did you think of it? Thanks for the compliment. It was worth all the takes to get the emotion just right. Every time I tossed the veil, someone had to go fetch it for me. I felt kind of guilty, so I started running to get it myself. You're still bringing that up? This was my first time doing a movie like this. The director told me to look at the guest like I was eyeing my next prey. I spent forever practicing that stare. The scene where I lifted the veil to reveal my glare even scared me. I didn't realize I could look that terrifying.
What are you gonna see this time?
Oh yeah, I also forgot. We picked up the last bit for the film engine. Probably put those on before I forget. Yeah, what do we do with the movie points again? Yeah, these first two I probably could redo and get higher points. Oh no, we got max points on that one. We need more. Alright, let's go with our stalker. Oh, that was just very straightforward. Alright. Yeah, why is the okay. The camera's out like this for this shot, but then when we were with the other girl, the entire time it was like up close on her boobs. Like, it didn't need to be that up close. You could have done this shot. He did it on purpose. On purpose. You said give her a heads up.
There are other people around us.
It's so dumb. You said give her a heads up.
No spoilers.
Oh wait, can we just...
No spoilers. Shh. There are other people around us.
Oh, we already fucked up. Yeah, I thought spoiling it was a dumb suggestion, but based on what it said it wanted me to do, I felt like maybe that was the right one. It sucks when they're like two like they could both kind of work.
The lumberjack is so scary. I would never lie to you, Lord Faith.
Yeah, we get it. The creepy
Then
fucking
what about
stalker
my
that wants
racing
us. Like,
heartbeat?
honestly, let's get through this one.
This nameplate. It's from the lumberjack. Prototype E07.
Honestly, I like these archetypes are always annoying.
What's building these mechanical monsters? We walked right into some sort of weird experiment. Oh no. We never should have gotten involved with any of you.
But there's good news. Look over there. No one said there was only one lumberjack.
Now there's two. Zoinks. Oh man.
I'm not crying because I'm scared. It's just... Lord Faithen, please don't look at me. I'm so embarrassed.
Why? I'm asexual. Nothing's ever going to happen. Like all characters in all anime. Doesn't matter the sexual innuendo or romantic implications, we are firmly asexual and will stay that way. For the duration. Which makes it super fucking annoying when they keep trying to do romance stuff that will never lead or do anything in any way, shape, or form. Because the main character can't have a relationship because he must be asexual in every way, shape, and form. I don't know. Part of me was like, make a dating sim. But I thought the whole part of doing a dating sim is so that it would be like an actual like relationship building thing. But instead it's just like, I'm asexual about everything. It's like, well then what's the point of the fucking romance simulator that you're doing? It means nothing. Nothing! My super good friend Vivian, who's just a friend. That was fucking terrible.
Even though she made it out, seeing her standing in the sunlight still made me feel kind of sad. Watching your friends die and being the only one left.
Relatable.
Sorry, I'm being overly sentimental. It's just a horror movie.
Yeah, that one was bad. We fucked up the first two so
Even though
bad.
the ending was a little sad, thank you for staying and watching it with me, Lord Phaethon.
Honestly, Vivian as a character I like, but I don't like the romance with the main character I thought was interesting at first, but then I got immediately over it just because, like I said, main character will always be asexual to the max in every way, shape, or form. I swear to God, they could be having sex and they'd be like, that's right, best buddy, who is a good friend of mine. It's just like, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? I'm just over it. I'm too much of a fucking faded old person who's watched way too much anime where it's stupid ass relationship things like this where it's like, nothing's ever gonna happen. That's the entire premise of the show and manga is horny guy never getting any, no matter how much it's very clearly about to happen kind of thing. I just finished watching one that was like a stupid... I don't even know why I finished watching it. It was 12 episodes. And it's just like, this is the dumbest fucking... I don't know. I just kind of hit the wall, finally, in anime. For now, like, a large portion of anime I just can't watch anymore. Because it's always the same stupid shit. Every single time. Where a main character gets in some sort of romantic situation, and he's all like... What? Like a normal person instead of someone who feels that's about to like fucking shit, piss, and vomit themselves at the sight of a maybe almost romance with someone that might like you. Like, be normal. Instead of a fucking, I don't know, someone who does not know how to navigate any form of emotional anything outside of being friends. Like, that's weird. It is weird that you don't know how to do that. In a way that doesn't result in, like, stammering, like, what? Like, that kind of bullshit. It's like, I hate you. I hate you. I hate this. You're gonna do a romance simulator, just fucking do it. Not a romance / we're just good friends simulators. Like, that's horseshit. It's lame to the max.
What are you gonna see this time? Come back soon.
Never? Maybe. I guess that was it. It's kind of a lame-ass ending, to be fair. Alright, we're gonna do this one next. We're finally using this underground area for something. Like, we've mainly just used it for events and stuff, and this is still just another event, but hey, at least it's incorporating some of the main characters, so I'll take it. Little fried shrimp bamboo. Sizzling crispy food stall, y'all. I'm a burger boy. Give me a good cheeseburger and fries, I'm set. Possibly with a chocolate malt. That'd be fire. Dessert and apple pie. I'm a basic bitch. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I do not want to... I never want to read a fucking light novel in a game. Ever. I do not care what it is. Either voice it or fucking chuck it in the dumpster. I am... I hate this. That is one of the things that I hate the hoyoverse games for. Like, you can afford voice acting. You're a multi-billion-dollar company at this point. Fucking voice acting. You can voice act everything. And you're constantly connected to the internet, so it's not like the voice acting stuff needs to be downloaded on your frickin' thing. Okay. I'm already over it. Jesus Christ. Today is not good vibes, guys. I'm so sorry. But it is just not good vibes at all. It's just light novel exploration. I want to play the game. Give me things to do. Is that literally all it is? It's just talking to a series of people to deliver food? Like, are we not even going to make the food? Bro. That is so lame! This isn't even an event. It's just talk to 3 people. That's so dumb. I thought we would at least be like, I don't know, making food or having to remember orders or just something. Like, those were kind of like meh events, but this is even worse. It's literally just talking to 3 people. There's no gameplay here. It's talking to 3 people. That is... I'm having a stroke. Alright, this seriously can't be it. Bernice. Like, Bernice and Ambi were, like, in, what's it called? Waitress uniforms. They're, like, not even really involved in this. Is there a way? Like, there's no other skip button. I think it'd be cool if they expanded this area out a little bit more, add some more buildings. That'd be cool. Okay, we might be doing just some other side quest stuff. We're gonna finish this one and just see, like... It just seems like do order. Talk to people. This is not an event. At all. It's, here's read light novel. That is... I constantly say this and it will never not be annoying to me, and I will never not bitch about it. Stop giving us light novels and pretending like it's content. It is not. I am not here playing a video game to read a light novel. If I wanted to read a light novel, I would read a light novel. Like, honestly, they might as well just put out light novels somewhere on, like, on their fucking website. But people that want to do it can. And keep it out of the fucking game. Yeah, that's literally all it is. It's just talking to people and it's just autoing. Autoing. Okay, no, we're not doing this. That sucks. I thought it would be like a whole thing. They did a whole animation with Bernice and Ambi on their YouTube. I thought this was gonna be like a whole big thing. Ah, it's lame. Yeah, dude, when you put out an animation to like show off an event or like to announce an event, I assumed the event was actually going to be an event and not just us talking to 3 people and then being complete. Like, no, it's not an event. That's just talking to people. Brother and fucking Christ. I've already wasted too much time to even start this today, though. Fuck. Because I always want to have at least 2 hours to do this. But I think we're gonna do some others. Quests. Okay, I know what we can do for right now. We can go here. We'll go to the temple, do the temple stuff. And then there's some people that are just standing around with like friendship bubbles above them. We'll try to do those. Yeah, this is more engaging than the event. Okay. Area 2-2. It's weird that it says ready to, because that makes it seem like you're ready to like go out and do it and not collect it, you know? Wait, really? That's it? Oh, that's hours. Sorry, I was looking at it as minutes. Okay, good. We got that crafted. We're working on this one. Working on that. Crap. Grab some of those. Okay, we got all those working. Oh, wait, it said submit. Yeah, the menu system is a little too elaborate. We should not be there. If we teleported over to talk to the other person, we should be over near the other person. Alright, wait. Yeah, we already have it.
Long day, huh? Come in, take a seat, and let's get you something good to eat.
What was that? That was weird. Oh yeah, I also noticed there's less flickering too here. The backgrounds are like stopped flickering. Although I don't think there was an update between last time we played and now. Wait, what? What's it taking us? Oh, that's crispy fucking... Bro! Whatever, fine, we'll do it. It's gonna be annoying and it's gonna keep on autoing back to this quest. That's another thing I hate, is it like auto-locks into a quest. Like, no, don't do that. But whatever. Fine. We got 2 more, we'll just button mash it through. Cool, do you like food? Cool, I also like food. Should I deliver food? I'll deliver food. What kind of food would you want me to deliver? Good food that I'll be able to eat. I'll get you good food that you'll be able to eat, and I'll deliver it to you. That's like the level of back and forth it feels like we're having here. So I'm just so disinterested in it. Yeah, a lot of this... Like, the update was really good with the main story. The main story was amazing. The new area is amazing. But so far, all of the events outside of that have been pretty ass. I mean, the best part was, like, we started... It's when we started exploring the Hollow and finding out all the things that they've changed in the Hollow and exploration. All that shit was cool. But the events thus far have been ass. Oh, that's where... Okay. Let me just stand here with my business jacket. A possible cardigan. I'm saying that's a cardigan. Why did they waste doing a whole animation on this? Crazy. And I'm not talking like puppet animation where they have just like one 2D drawing and they cut it up to like make it look like it's animated, that they do a lot. It was like literal frame by frame animation. And it's just like, that's way more time consuming and expensive. Why? This is not a good event. On any way, shape, or form. This is insane. Unless something comes out of left field and then this becomes a lot more engaging and interactive. Which I don't think it will. Goldfinger? Business guy. Yeah, I denounce any person that, like, came up with this concept as an event. Like, bro. Like, like, I can't get over it. Like, how? Out of all of the events you've gave us, why make the animation for this? Like, this being an event, it's like, okay, I accept it, this sucks, moving on. But they promoted it with, like, an animation. Is what's insane to me. Like, how? Why? Who pitched this idea and was like, let's spend a large portion of our budget on promoting this thing where you just talk to people, and that's it. Like, bro, what? Yeah, it's got... Yeah, okay. That makes sense then. If it's a collaboration with the thing, that's the only way this makes sense. Because this is so empty. Actually, I wonder, Genshin and them have done collaborations with brands before, like KFC, McDonald's and stuff. I wonder if they'd ever do that with Zenless Zone Zero by actually having it in the game. Since they could kind of do that. That'd be weird and insane. Oh wait, hold on. What was the one last bit? 12 hours, okay. Yikes. Oh, yay. Got that. I think we might have enough for a 10 drop. Thank. Let's see. We're almost there on... Like, we can do it, but... honestly, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna do a 10 pull. I'm not really feeling Fufu. Caesar I would like, but part of me is like, maybe we should wait to see what the next people are gonna be. I think they might have already announced it over on Twitter, or at least shown off the art. But, like, I follow, like, Honkai Star Rail, Genshin, and all them. So, like, whenever they do, like, new character posts, they all kind of mix together for me, so I can never remember who's who. Okay, close. We're close on that. So we'll be able to do a 10 drop as soon as in like 2 days if we do the daily logins. Alright. We got a lot of like random shit. I think we should try to do some of these. Let's just try to get through some of these then. Let's go! Honestly, yeah, side quests are so weird because, like, at one point I did try to do side quests, like these kind of side quests off stream, but, like, I did 2 of them and I kept running into main characters, and I'm like, fuck. Like, I like your roping in main characters sometimes, but it's like, I'd like to be able to do some sort of progression off stream that doesn't involve us interacting with main characters. Like, when you grind for levels is basically the only thing I feel like I can really do safely without running into main characters. And also, I'm pretty sure there's like some friendship related stuff nearby that we could probably go and do as well. I'm trying to think. Has recently someone crossed over with Fate, the Fate series? I can't remember. Was that Withering Waves or was that Honkai Star Rail? And they had like 2 other more popular characters as gacha that you could get. And I'm like, man, part of me wishes they do that with Genshin more. Because if y'all are old heads in Genshin, you remember when that game first came out of nowhere, they did a Aloy character drop in that game. It is the one and only character from another game that's in that game. And it kind of blew my mind that they did that, and then they never did another one after that. And I'm like, why? Especially now, Genshin's been dying pretty hardcore. Okay, that was Honkai Star Rail. That did Fate. Alright. I wasn't sure if it was Star Rail or Withering Waves. Because those 2 have somewhat similar art styles, so I couldn't really tell which one it was. But yeah, that was cool. I wonder how they decide that, like which one of their games gets the crossover characters. Because I'd say try to pump some more into Genshin, because right now Genshin is struggling, man. Personally, like, apart from doing fun exploration stuff or getting new areas, everything else about that game feels like it's been plummeting into the ground over the last year. A lot more so than normal. And then I wonder if Zenless Zone Zero is probably going to get a crossover at some point. I mean, Genshin has one. Honkai Star Rail now has one. Like, I think, Honkai's at, like, close to 2 years now, I think. So probably when Zenless Zone Zero gets to maybe around 2 years, maybe they'll do a crossover. There's a lot of anime that's, like, kind of vaguely, like, people in a city kind of thing that they could do. Ooh, oh my god, that'd be cool. If they did a crossover with Square Enix and did the characters from, what was it, The World Ends With You? That could be one. That could be an interesting crossover, because they kind of have similar, like, city vibes to them. Although they haven't... No, wait, no, they have. Aloy's a video game character. I was going to say they haven't done a crossover with another video game series. Yeah, they have. That was Genshin. Yeah, Fate is insanely popular. I'm a little surprised that they would only have Fate in one of their games, and they wouldn't try to get a character for each one, like Zoneless and Genshin as well. Because that would be huge. Across the board, I think. I mean, it's already big for, like, having it in Honkai Star Rail. Dude, I need to catch up on Fate. I watched the OG Fate back in the day when it first came out. And then they've done, like, what, 4 or 5 other series since then. I need to catch up on that. The weird lore. And whatnot. Yeah, I need something different. Unfortunately, I've been going through a lull in anime, where it's just, like, so much of it that I've been watching has just been so... Like, I don't even want to say mid, because I think that's insulting. So uninspired. A lot of very uninspired anime, and I'm like, I need to change it up. Because I always put on anime in the back when I'm, like, working or do other shit. And I don't obviously want something super good, where it's like, I want to pay attention. But, like, something that's not, like, the basic bullshit isekai. Every woman wants the main character somehow fumbles out of every single situation because he's a dipshit. Or he's, like, the chosen one. It's like, something else. I need something different. And I know there's a bunch of good stuff coming out now. I think I just need to commit to something better. These isekais are easy to throw on and not really pay attention while you're working. But then that also turns into like so much of the anime I consume then. And I just hate that. That's always weird where they refer to them as children a lot of the times, but then you also see them like people using them as like hard manual labor shit. It's like, this is weird. I'm never not gonna call that out. It's weird that half of the population uses them as children while the other half uses them as like brick slaves. And in fact, I'm surprised. Prediction. I hope at some point they do like a Bangboo customization thing where it's like, here's a standard default Bangboo that can follow you around. Put them in different outfits. Like they already do that because like you could choose which Bangboo you want and each Bangboo has a specific ability with it, but personally, I think it'd be cooler if you just gave one, if you had one Bangboo, you just have all the different outfits, and then you can customize the abilities. So it's like one Bangboo, but it's fully customizable, rather than having a bunch of Bangboo. You know? I think that would have maybe been a little better. Because, like, yeah, I like this outfit, but its ability sucks, so... And we have done Bangboo customization before in some events. And it's like, yes, let's do that. More. Okay, there's a friend marker over there. We should do that. Okay. I forgot we could do this. I always forget we can change characters when we're walking around. Alright, who do we want to switch to? I've said this before, but honestly, now that we're so deep into this game, it feels like a lot of the earlier characters are kind of bland. Like, Nekomata, I do not know why. She just seems like one of the most, like, default characters in anything, you know? And it's like, I don't know why. Design-wise, she's pretty distinct, but there's something about her that just screams default character to me. Oh, let's go with this guy. What not? Got a cool fit. I love his fit. Bandana. What's it? Camera? Oh, seriously? Even when we're talking to just random background characters, it does... Okay. I don't understand this. This is something that Genshin does too, where, like, if you're one character, they'll, like, force swap you to the main character, even at times where, like, that doesn't even really need to be the case. And it's like, why? This isn't a cutscene. This isn't, like, some cinematic thing that they're rendering in-engine. It's literally just a conversation with a fixed camera and a thing. Like, you're just literally locking the camera in a position and doing a normal conversation. That's it. There's zero reason why our character should have to change back to default character, you know? Well, that's a little weird, and I don't know why they do that. Oh no, the time changed! Frick. So our friend that was nearby is not here. We got Gray. I can't remember what Gray is. Although I do like the little shift of just like a weird little error glitch to swap characters. I think that is a cool little effect. A luxury knockoff. Really? Okay. Dude, I remember the coins from the beginning and picking them up all over the place, and then, like, I just completely forgot about them and just, like, never really found them anywhere. So that's why. I do not do a lot of side quests with, like, these background characters in this game. That's why I haven't been finding those coins anymore, I think. Although, to be fair, I don't think I've been doing, like, super thorough exploration of areas anymore either. Oh, hey, it's, yeah, Ellen, our friends. Yeah, wow, I completely forgot about those coins. We have not picked up one of those in literal months. There's another gray one over here. Oh, my God, all right. Now, okay, thank you. I did not realize that's what the gray ones were. You there? Let me accost you. Okay, that was really quick. I feel like I probably should have paid attention to what you were saying. I'm gonna filter around here. Homework helper. That be like a bamboo, maybe? Oh, okay, so she's the homework helper. Okay. Okay, this is interesting because, like, it feels like every kind of quest is, like, super, like, go here with giant symbol over person's head. But these ones are just kind of, like, vague. Which, honestly, I'm okay with. Or at the very least, make the markers, like, range-based. So, like, when we're standing here, we shouldn't be able to see those ones way over there through the buildings. I feel like that takes away a bit from the scenery. Or it takes away a lot from the scenery. It's like, why? You just make the depth a lot closer that you need to be before those actually pop up. Alright, well, we got that. It's nighttime, though, so... kind of thing. I can't remember where the garbage can is here to talk to, if there even is one. Not gonna ask. What two men do in a back alley is their own business. Not gonna deal with it. Alright. I just remember where the one is on, the street. Let's go put those coins in. Yeah, we haven't done that in a while. We also haven't talked to Officer Mew Mew in a long time. I don't even think... Is there even an officer in the new area? In the new 2.0 area? I don't think I've seen him there. What? Okay, I also noticed, like, I have not played Expedition 33 yet, but I did watch one person's like early on stream for like the first hour just to kind of see what the vibes of it is. I'm into it. Definitely want to buy it and play it, so that's probably coming up soon, or relatively soon. There's also another thing with the trash can in that game too, and I'm like, what's going on with all the trash can action in the last couple of years? It feels like. Okay, there we go. Got one coin. But yeah, we also have that engine we also need to upgrade. Where is film on? Ah, right here. Oh, I do. Okay. Now I need to remember where the trash can on Luminous Square is. I thought it was all interchangeable. Okay. Oh, wait. Well, speaking of interchangeable, this guy seems to have one then. What should I do? Cool. Please tell me you do not have a gun. I feel like this is the kind of guy that would freak out and then start blasting and end up shooting their own partner. I was so scared. Okay, there's only one other officer around here normally. Okay, wait, hold on. Did they ever put anything back here? They did not. Usually have an officer right there with a robot. Oh. I was looking for the hat. Wait, is that the same officer that normally stands next to the store? I thought she had different color hair. Oh yeah, we didn't do. Scratchy lotto ticket. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't even realize they're two different designed coins. I thought it was just like the same generic coin. Okay. Alright, well, we completed that one too. Doing a lot of little stuff. Actually, let's jump to the morning. I feel like nighttime, obviously, stuff's a lot deader. There's a lot less people out and stuff. Obviously. Ew, kicking trash can. I haven't done that in a long time. Alright, now let's go find this other one in a square. Oh, what's her face? Wait, I feel like we talked to her before here and we messed it up somehow. Shit. Ah, too many characters. Friendship level increased. I also need to check, like, we really don't do a lot of friendship stuff. That's definitely something I keep saying I want to work on. We need to do more of those, and I need to check everyone's stats. I think... God, who's the highest that we have friendship-wise? I don't even know. Might be Lycon. Actually, let's just look at the map. Map. Oh, duh, trash can right there, boom. Really? What? Okay, bit of a problem on that. Guess maybe only shows up at certain times a day, maybe? Hey. Alright, now let's do this guy too. We got a bunch of people standing around, so... Actually, yeah, I never thought about that. Is he supposed to be a cat or a fox or something, or wolf? I don't think I ever actually thought about that. I think this kind of answers the question I never asked. Actually, wait, no, yeah, he is a cat because of the whole thing with Jane. Which, when are we gonna see her again? Hello, who is she? I feel like it was probably... Oh, wait, no, we did get it. Yay! Okay. That's one step closer, y'all. Yeah, I would love the friendship stuff to be, like... I don't know. Right now, it's just kind of like a vague thing that we do. I'd love there to be actual... not consequences, but just, like, something more out of it that we can get. Oh, another one. Another one. Whip through this. Oh, alright. Those are the best kind. I always forget. This one has scratchy lottos too. Yeah,
Already?
okay.
Are you trying to come back soon?
I always forget
Chatting
that
with
one can
young
do
people
scratchy
is a
lottos.
delight.
Alright, yeah, and it says the trash can's supposed to be right over there. Maybe if we change the time of day, it might show up, but I don't think. I think there might be a glitch or something. That's weird. Unless it's just wrong on the map and it's actually in some other location. Oh, I don't think I've ever walked back here. Oh, yo, that's cool. Alright. Alright, well then let's try a different time of day. Afternoon. Oh. Okay. Let's try nighttime. Or evening. There we go. Huh. I'm trying to think, is the other trash can on 6th Street also time related? Because I don't think it is. No, god damn it. I keep... Alright. There we go. Yeah. I'm hitting the first one when I need to do the second one. I wonder if there's actually a big reward if you collect all of them. I think it'd be cool if there was. Like, even if it's just like a tag or something, that'd be sweet. Yeah, 6th Street isn't time, so it's weird that that one's time related then. Okay, we got some regular side story stuff here. Not interested. And actually, is there even a trash can in any other locations than these two? Officer Mew Mew's got a red thing over his head. Did we complete something we didn't even realize? Out. And then we'll head back to the new area, the temple, and see if we can upgrade some more of the building stuff. Or, like the temple shop stuff. Oh, there it is. Yeah, at some point I also need to do this off stream and just focus on these and pop all of these off. I never said I did that. Let's go! Wait, what? Okay, wait. It says here. Did we do a Bangboo poll and I completely forgot about it?
Good evening. Which part do you want to modify this time?
Oh yeah, I guess we did. Alright. There's still quite a few S's we need to get. And an A, too. I think he's one of the newer ones as well. We need to level up some more dudes.
I got plenty of new
That's
ideas.
Alright.
Let's try them out on... Is that it? Come back next time, you hear?
Alright. Okay, let's pop in here real quick. We still have, like, the story to do. We're gonna do that next time. So that we have the whole stream to, like, get into it. Okay, here we go. All the character things. I like that they have this. But I wish there was a bit of a end goal, you know? Like, again, even if it's just, like, a tag or something you get, like, an additional, like, photo tag or something. Really, Billy, we don't have that much. Nicole, that's not a surprise. Ambi, I think we might have the highest rate on, actually. We have barely interacted with any of them, and honestly, I have not seen, her around anywhere, really. Although I don't really go to the construction site. That's another area I hope they, I don't know, somehow expand, is the construction site. It just seems like one room. And it's like, it never feels like we have to go there. So it's like... Alright. Okay, he's pretty high. We just got her. So it's like, yeah, the neutral face is basically you have the character. We have neither of those. Actually, no, they wouldn't have it be different. The different form of Ambi, that should still count as the regular form of Ambi. We need to get Jane at some point. Why do we have, like, all of the background characters for these guys? Like, goddamn. We don't have Lighter, we don't have Bernice, we don't have Caesar. We have everyone else. Oh yeah, we have her. That was weird. We, like, shot her up, like, almost immediately after getting her. I also would like to get her. She's super quick and nimble in her gameplay. Alright. And it shows that we have something here with her, so let's, okay, text. Texting is another thing that's a little weird that I always forget about, because it just doesn't really feel like we do it a lot in the main story, and I never interact with it on my own accord outside of, like, mandatory stuff. So I forget this is a thing. This is also a thing that feels like they kind of pulled back on, too. I think in the last few... maybe the last 2, possibly the last 3 updates, it feels like they pulled back on using the phone on texting stuff. A lot more in person. We're in. Evening. We literally just made a date. That's crazy. Okay, that's cool. Go do that. Go there. I love that they streamlined so much of this stuff where you can just, like, teleport there. Boom. Actually, yeah, with, like, all the other people and the friendship stuff, I think maybe, can I just access it through the phone instead of having to walk over to them, maybe? Like, I have not focused on the friendship stuff in the last year at all, really. Yeah, it feels like we kind of got to know Lycon a lot in the group of the housekeepers. I hope we get to. I hope they don't really just do the thing that like Genshin does, where it like pushes forward and now all those characters kind of just gone, and only gonna be focusing on new characters. I hope that they find ways to integrate older characters into new stories so that we still get to learn about like their backstories and their character a bit more, even if they're like not a main focal point. I mean, they just put Anton in the new area. He's apparently the temple hired Belobog company, and it's like, cool, that's a good way to integrate it. I hope they like keep that up and we actually get to know like other characters that way. Although it kind of feels like there's one key character in each group, and that's the person we get to learn about. Like with Victoria Housekeeping, it's Lycon. With Belobog Company, it was Sweet Pea, which I can never remember her name, but I can always remember the nickname. And I hope they don't just keep it as like, here's like the one go-to character, like the main character of like the group. I hope they like expand it and we're able to see the others. And also, I hope we also get more new outfits too. Make that more consistent. But yeah, and speaking of outfits, I mentioned I think it was yesterday, I did a little rant on Marvel Hero, not Marvel Heroes, Marvel Rivals. How they have been killing it by releasing so many freaking outfits. They just announced Season 3, and we are getting Blade and Jean Grey, which both look awesome. And they did such a pull. When they revealed Blade, they had the EDM song from the movie playing, and I'm like, that is awesome. I'm a little surprised it took them this long to get Blade in there, though, because he was like there from like Season 1 in the background. But it's like, hey, cool. Plus Jean Grey, another X-Men. Hell yeah. And it looks like she's got like some sort of like it's a stand. It's like JoJo stand shit happening with the Phoenix Force, and I'm like, okay, cool. So that's gonna be sick for next season. Excited about that. And it looks like Null is gonna be the next bad guy, which I don't know how they do it, but I wish there was a little, maybe do like a little opening animation and ending animation for the seasons, so it feels like, oh, here's the threat of the bad guy, and oh, here's the downfall of the bad guy and us solving it. It just kind of feels like they reveal the bad guy and not really like introduce it, you know what I mean? But yeah, the next bad guy is going to be Null, which if you don't know him, he's basically like Venom and Carnage and all the symbiotes. They all come from a planet. Null is the king of that planet, and there's like a bunch of, there's an event called like King in Black that happened where like a bunch of symbiotes came to Earth. Basically every superhero got a Venom suit at some point, or a Carnage suit, or some variations of that. That was like a whole thing. So cool, we're fighting Null. I still stand by, I want to see the villains we defeat become playable characters. They've done that for Ultron. He's the current villain. We can play as him. But I still want, like, Dracula to come back around and have him be a playable character. That'd be cool. Hopefully Null will be a playable character. I could totally see him as, like, a kind of, like, not Torbjorn, a, Reinhardt style. Just, like, he's a tank with a fucking sword, and he's just, and just tanks so much damage. I think that would be sick. I wonder if they'll put Professor X in the game. Let's see that mobility option with the wheelchair. yeah, they announced that today. They even talked about like how they're like you know, doing some tuning, whose combos are in, whose combos are out. They're changing Johnny Storm to combo with another character. I think Storm and Johnny are out, and Johnny and Spider-Man are in apparently, which is like, okay, that's kind of a weird combo, but like they're friends, but like actually comboing them is like, okay. Where Spider-Man apparently will get like a fire web that he can shoot out. Technology! And apparently Squirrel Girl is adding to the Ultron Iron Man combo as well, and I'm like, really? Out of... Why Squirrel Girl? I feel like it's that way with any combo with Squirrel Girl, where it's just like, why? Aha! And of course, they're also like buffing a bunch of characters and debuffing some characters. That list I need to go through. I only like skimmed through the video. But we'll see who's going to be joining meta and who's going to be out. Hopefully they do fix some stuff, because there has been some janky shit in Season 2. And apparently they're also saying they're shortening the season length as well, I think they said. So, honestly, I'm fine with it. Or wait, no, it was they're changing up how they're getting rid of dailies, so that's no longer a thing. And I think they're making the like season pass, not the season pass shorter. Which I'm like, thank you. Like, I like getting a bunch of stuff from it, but let's face it, you've been throwing outfits at us constantly. Like, in Season 2 alone, there has probably been 20 to 30 new outfits added. Like, just insane amount. And I think by making the season pass a bit shorter, it allows them to take those outfits and put them towards like events and stuff instead. And I'm like, I think we're good. I think we can maybe slow down how many outfits we get, pare it down to like maybe one outfit every like 2 weeks or something, and I'd be perfectly cool with that. Because they've just been like shoveling so much out, it's insane. And then I look at things like Genshin and that, and I'm like, where's the outfits in that game? You started doing outfits like 3 years ago, and I'd say not even a quarter of the characters have an alternate outfit. And I'm like, how? How are you this bad at making alternate outfits? You're like not even doing something super complicated. You're just modeling a new outfit and adding physics to it. That's like some of the least hard stuff you can do when it comes to like making a character. Like they're already rigged. They already have their moves. They're already balanced. Just a new skin. Alright, we got that. We got her. I can't remember. What was this? Investigation on squad. Oh! Okay. I did not realize. Okay. So we have went into a hollow to investigate, and this was our team. And I'm like, I wonder why. Okay, so this is the spot where we make our team. So when we do end up going in,
I'm at your Starlight. It's time.
A new case to solve?
Need something? Go ask my colleagues.
You have my complete support.
he's a quick in and out.
Let me finish my cup of hot water.
Honestly, we've been using her for a while, but
Patrol mode activated.
I didn't even realize that was there. Jesus. All right. And also, hold on. Let's check out the map. I want to look at something. Okay. Outer Ring. Oh wait, Outer Ring does have a trash can guy. Okay. How much of this is empty? Actually, we haven't went to the scout station since they made the changes. I'm assuming the scout station and how all that works is the same. Okay, here we go. Hollows. Okay, so they even marked specifically what hollow it is. And we don't have any of the older hollows. I wonder if those will ever get added in, or if they're just like, we're not doing it, we're past it in the story, we're moving on. Because, yeah, I love how they change, like, people wanted to explore hollows, so they added it into the game, but they didn't just throw it at you. They actually made a story of, like, this is why they can now explore the hollows, rather than the way we were. And I'm like, that is cool. That's a good way to change and retcon stuff, is to actually make it a part of the story, so it actually makes sense why you didn't do that before. But now that we can explore them, there's not really much reason why we couldn't be able to go back and explore the earlier one, if we want to. I mean, we can openly enter the newest hollow, so we should be able to openly enter the other hollows as well. Okay, let's go to Scout Station. I haven't been there in a minute. I don't think any of this stuff here has changed. I think it all functions the same. What are you doing here? Okay, I want her to check on something here. All of these people. Yeah, we really don't do anything in here other than, like, what we need to for grinding. Okay, I've been meaning to come here
This is the path
and
that
do the
leads
grinding
to
for
What brings
her.
you here this time?
So sad when you see so many numbers there, and then it's like one level, and you're like, ah. Okay. Yeah, I've been meaning to do the... Oh, hey, wait, we got these. I didn't even realize. Nice. Need to get those. This. Okay, we got some weird red shish. 9 and 2.
What brings you here this time?
Alright, let's do the fight. Oh, it's like first one. Okay, cool. Oh, and it's the boss. Okay, sweet. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I like how like the whole first chapter, they all kind of have like a cohesive art style. And now we're in chapter 2 and it looks like it's still, like, obviously it's more of a red motif than a green motif, but it's like still relatively similar. It's like, that's cool how you can differentiate them like that. Okay, wait, that's level 30. If we go 40. Okay, yeah. No, we're gonna do 30. Like, the whole reason why I'm doing this is just to get the item. The boss item. And if increasing the level of it doesn't get you more of this item, all these other ones don't really matter as much to me. Like, there's other ways to grind to get all the other stuff. Let's go in there and grab that. I think we needed 2 of them?
eradicate
Oh, wait,
all
wait. Is there a
evil.
way to... These I want to edit. Okay, not the name. Modify. Okay, there we go.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
Alright. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. And hopefully I'll see you back here soon. Tomorrow's going to be
Go ask my
Genshin Impact,
colleagues.
and then next Monday will be the next time we do Zenless Zone Zero.
Let's eradicate
Alright, let's
all
do
evil.
her. Yeah, I keep forgetting to set this up.
I'll help.
What brings you here this time?
You have my complete support.
I do want to level this one up more too, because it's got the cool little Gatling gun thing. Alright, let's deploy our team, baby! Actually do some action today. We did way too much talking to people. We need action. I don't know why they give us the heart thing there, because it's like we're just entering. Okay, this is level 40. But yeah, this should still be easy. What the frick? Dodge! What's happening? Okay, what is going on? Okay, there we go. What the frick? I was just like not dodging. That's insane. Okay, we have been so sloppy with this, it's not even funny.
Purging slash. Yeah. Take this. This ends here. Swift and decisive.
Yeah, good lord. I was messing up the start of that with the dodge. I was hitting the wrong button. I was hitting circle instead of X. Fumbled that pretty hard. Okay, let's do that again. I believe we needed 2 of them, so. Let's actually do a good one of those fights where I don't fumble it. But yeah, it does a lot of attacks you can counter or dodge in a row. Yeah, that was way better. Dang it. God damn, that is insane.
I swear on my blade. Yeah. It's over. Swift yet still, clear yet murky. It's pointless to resist. My heart is a mirror.
Boom.
Begone, obliterate form and spirit.
Dude, having a double ult on her is so awesome. Alright, there we go. That was way better, but yeah, they do so many, like, normally when they do an attack and it's, like, counterable, it's, like, 1, maybe 2, very rarely 3 times. But they do it, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's just, like, back, 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 back. There's, like, no, like, there's, like, very little spacing between the actual attacks, and it's just, like, dude, this thing is, like, aggro as fuck. Alright, well, we got those 2. Sweet. We still need 9 of the other thing that we have to get. Remember, like, don't really do a lot of interactions here. Oh, yeah, okay. Wait, what? 20? Gold's the highest one, right? Wow, I didn't even realize. We could get the... Yeah, gold is S. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. I did not realize that they had those there. For so cheap. Hell yeah. I think those might be a one and done, though. Two of those! Hope those refresh. I've never paid attention to that store ever, so... We'll find out. Okay.
This is the path. I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
Yeah, we needed 2 of those. I'm gonna have to do that fight. Yeah. Quite a few more times, and then also get the other monster fight as well, which is gonna take a while. Yeah, this takes so long to grind. Although grinding these down here are way better now that the enemies are randomized, but the rewards are fixed. It's like, yes, thank you. Because that was one of the worst things about grinding, is fighting the same enemies. Even if it is still do fight to get rewards, which is eh. At least, like, you're changing up who we're fighting.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
Oh wait, yeah, I wanted to go there and do this. Hold on. We completely sidestepped that. The temple. I already completed all of it. Wait, what's that 10 next to the silver coin? Okay, now the next one unlocked. Now wait, how many levels? 20? 45. Oh, come on! Look at the rewards on these ones. F you, bud. Don't make them 40. Okay, it ends at 40. Everything beyond that is like... Why? Why do all that extra? Okay, we got a new Bangboo. Alright, cool. I think we're gonna call that here for today, unfortunately. Womp womp. Honestly, I was expecting that burger thing to be a whole big thing and not just that, what it turned out to be. So tomorrow we're gonna be doing Genshin. We'll see how that goes. We finished up the main story. I don't know if there's any real big event happening, but we'll find out tomorrow. And then Bomb Rush Cyberpunk will be on Thursday, Friday. We've been having a lot of fun in that game. It's been super chill and lax and just awesome to play. This weekend, back into Marvel Spider-Man, the first one. We're making our way through there and just swinging around. I think we're at like maybe 35% done. I don't know. It feels like we're going through it pretty fast. And yeah, next Monday will be the next time we play some more Zenless Zone Zero, and we are going to do the VHS tape. We're going to do Fufu's story. That's what we're going to do right off rip. And yeah, that is the plans for the next week. Thank you for coming out and hanging out, everyone. Like always, links down below for my Blue Sky, my Twitter, and links over to my YouTube channel where all my previous streams are uploaded and archived over there. And that is it for day 1764 of streaming in a row. I will see you all tomorrow with Genshin. If not, see you guys back here next Monday with some more Zenless Zone Zero. See ya!